What's going on, everybody? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer back at you with another LSPDFR tutorial. And today, guys and gals, we are going to be doing a tutorial for my boy Mamba06, who posted in the Discord wanting to know how to install uniforms into the new EUP. Now, a couple of things here. You will need EUP for this. I will link a video down below on how to install EUP. Now, it is an older video, y'all, but when you click the links in that video, it's going to take you to the updated 8.2 files. It's going to take you to the updated serve and rescue, EUP menu, and EUP law and order. All right, you need those in order to, well, you at least need the menu and the law and order to follow this tutorial, okay? So if you don't have EUP, check out the video down below on how to install EUP, and then come back and check this out. Another thing I want to say is you don't necessarily have to use the uniform pack that I am using. A lot of the uniforms get you to the same pathway, okay? And a lot of the times the readmes and the WinRAR files, the files will show you where to go. And we'll get into that as we go. Now, we are going to be installing a vehicle pack with this as well. And you definitely want to get in on this, okay? Now, I guess the uniforms go with the vehicle pack that we're going to be installing. So let's just jump into it, guys and gals. Let's go ahead and let's click the, let me just make sure, okay? Let's go ahead and click the link down below that says LSPD Skylines Uniform. It's going to bring you to this page right here, okay? Let's get rid of that. It's going to bring you to this page right here. Now, this is an all-new EUP 8.2 compatible, which is the new one, uniform pack for my LSPD Skylines pack, okay? So, big shout out to BC Designs, who also designed this vehicle pack, all right? So here's what we're going to do. We are first going to download this file. This is going to be the uniforms, okay? We're going to download the uniforms. You will need WinRAR or Zip7 or whatever it's called. 7-zip, I don't know what it's called. I use WinRAR, okay? And it brought my file over here for some reason on my other monitor. So we're going to minimize that. Now let's go back in the browser. And now we're going to download this vehicle, okay? Because we want to use the vehicle with the uniforms. All right. Now this is a DLC or a replace. We're going to be doing the replace version. All right, because we want to see these cars in our game. So let's go ahead and just click to download this file again. And this may take a little longer, as you know, it's a bigger file. You know, it's got a lot of vehicles in it. Yeah, so you can see it's going to take a little bit there. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to minimize this, and we are going to open up our OpenIV. All right, so we're going to open up our OpenIV. We're going to click Windows. All right, it's going to load up, and mine is going to automatically load into edit mode. See how my edit mode's already on? If you want yours to do the same thing, big shout out to my boy, Criminal Justice, my brother. Go to Tools, go to Options. Right here in default work mode, you're going to want to click that and click Edit. All right, here's my say read only. Just click Edit and then click Close. Now, every time you open up your OpenIV, you will be in edit mode, okay? So that's pretty cool. All right, so there is a pathway that we need to get to, and we're going to go to the pathway right now. While our vehicles are downloading, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our pathway for our uniforms, all right? Again, this is providing you have EUP installed in your game. This is the pathway that you want to take, all right? You want to click Mods. Then you want to go to Update, times 64, DLC Packs. There's the EUP. This is why you absolutely need EUP installed in your game. Double click EUP, DLC.rpf, and times 64, all right? So this is where we want to be, okay, guys and gals? Our vehicle pack is almost done. We're going to let that just keep going. We're just going to go ahead with the uniform. So over here in our WinRAR, we're going to double click the LSPD Skylines, all right? Double click that. Now you can see right here it says EUP component peds.rpf, all right? EUP underscore component peds.rpf. You see how they just match. You don't want the underscore P because this one is not the underscore P. So you want the one right there at the top, the EUP component peds.rpf. Double click that. Double click the one in this file. Now, we have some more folders here. All right, we need to open up all the folders that are here over here. All right, because we're going to be replacing some files or adding some files. So first one we want, MPF as in Frank. Oh, there's the vehicle WinRAR. Let's go ahead and minimize that. All right, so we're still in the uniform WinRAR. This one right here we want MPF free mode 01 female heist. MPF free mode right here, free mode heist, and go ahead and look at them both. MPF free mode 01 female heist, MPF free mode 1 female heist. So that is the right one. So double click the folder right here, the female heist, and you're going to double click the folder right here, female heist. Come on, there we go. And all you're simply going to do is you're going to take this file here, you're going to drag it down, you're going to drop it right in there. All right, boom, just like that. That one's in. We want to go back here, and we want to go back here. All right, and now let's go to the next one. Let's see what this one is. All right, this one's going to be MPF free mode 01 MPF import export 01. All right, let's see. That's a long one. That's actually kind of weird. I think the developer made a mistake here. I think they put MPF. Oh, maybe no, they didn't. Right here, MPF free mode 01 MPF import export 01. Double click that. All right, and then over here in our WinRAR, we want to double click that one. All right, JBib. You see all the JBibs? Let's go ahead and highlight all three. Make sure when you bring in these files over, you're not selecting that folder, okay? So we're going to left click this, and we're going to drag it in, and we're going to drop it, y'all, just like that, okay? Now, let's go back in the WinRAR again. Let's go back in the OpenIV again. Okay, why won't you go back? There we go. Okay, so we went back. Now the next one. Let's double click it twice so we could see it here. MPF free mode 01 MPF January 2016. That one's going to be right here. MPF free mode 01 MPF January 2016. Double click that one and double click the WinRAR. Y'all see where this is going, right? Drag it, drop it, just like that. Let's go back in our WinRAR. Let's go back in the OpenIV. Next one, let's see what we got here. MPF free mode 01 mail heist. All right, so we're going to go down here a little bit, and it should be right around right here. Yep, MPM, not F, it's MPM free mode 01 mail heist. Double click it, and we're going to double click that one. And there we go. Drag it, drop it. All right. Somebody dropped something upstairs. Let's go back in the WinRAR, back in the OpenIV. Next one is going to be MPM free mode 01 MPM import export. So it's going to be the same ones we did for the female, but for the male. Okay. So MPM free mode 01 MPM import export 01. Right here, y'all. See that? Double click it. All right. We're going to double click that one and select all three. Drag them, drop them. And we got one more here, and it's probably going to be the January 06, right? Or 2016, yep. Okay, so let's go back in our OpenIV. Now we want to look for the MPM. Let's see, what was it again? MPM free mode 01 MPM January 2016. So, right here. MPM free mode 01 MPM January 2016. Double click it. Double click it in your WinRAR. You got one file there, task diff 003. Drag it, drop it. Folks, that is it. We now have the EUP components installed in our game. Now, like I said before, you can get other uniforms, okay? The pathway. Let's go back in the OpenIV to this section right here. Mods, update, times 64, DLC packs, EUP, DLC.rpf, times 64. That's the pathway that gets you right here. This is where 99% of your EUP outfits are going to go. what you want to do is go up to favorites, right? Click favorites, click add to favorites. What I like to do is type in EUP uniforms, all right? And we're going to click add. So if you go out and find other uniforms, more uniforms, better uniforms, we could just go to favorites. I can go to anywhere as an OpenIV, BC Traffic, custom maps. If I go up to favorites and I click EUP uniforms, it's going to take me right back here to where we want to install our uniforms, okay? So food for thought, all right? So double click that mods folder. Let's go ahead. We can exit out of this WinRAR for the uniforms. We are done with that. The uniforms are installed. We will be doing an in-game showcase, by the way. All right, let's bring up our vehicle WinRAR now. All right, so we got that there. Let's go ahead and shrink that up just a little bit. Okay, now here is the pathway. Here's the pathway that you want to take to get to your police vehicles, okay? We're going to click Mods, Update, Times 64, DLC Packs. I like to use Patch Day 20. My boy CJ put me on to Patch Day 20 over a year ago, and I've never had an issue with it. So use Patch Day 20. Then we want DLC.rpf, Times 64, Levels, GTA 5, and Vehicles.rpf. As you can see, I've got all my police vehicles already in here. I'm going to be overwriting some. And now, again, go to favorites, add to favorites. I named mine police vehicles, okay? Because you're not going to put regular vehicles in here. This is where your police vehicles are going to go. Type in police vehicles and click add. All right? As you can see under favorites, mine is right there. I got regular vehicles here, which will take me to the regular vehicles, the AI vehicles. Then I have police vehicles, which brings me to where we want to be right now, okay? So if yours is empty, you might only see like Shamal and Pounder, okay? If you've never installed a police vehicle, you're going to see Pounder and Shamal. If you have other police vehicles in there, we're going to be overwriting them, okay? Providing you want to, all right? If you don't want to, don't follow these steps, okay? All right, so we're going to double click the LSPD Skylines. Now we have the downloadable content version. We don't want that. Let's go to individual models. Double click that. Now, let's see. I think I want the FPIU because I'm a huge FPIU fan. As you can see, it's already Police 3, which is great. All right, so we're going to go ahead and highlight all three of those. Let me see, what Police 3 do I have right now? I think I have Big G's cars in here, in this particular file. Yeah, so I have Big G's cars, but I have this in other, my other file, my main file. This is my tutorial folder. So I'm going to take this Police 3, I'm going to drag it, I'm going to drop it, just like that. Now if I go into my Police 3, as you can see, we now have the Skyline police vehicles, okay? So before we go to any other police vehicles, let's go back in our WinRAR. Let's go back one more time. Let's go to VCFs. And if you got to have ELS installed for these vehicles, we can scroll up. You see the ELS folder? Click it. Double click Pack Vault. Okay. Just like that. And this is Police 3. So I'm going to remove the Police 3 because it doesn't overwrite for some reason. And I'm going to drag the Police 3 XML in there just like that. Okay. So we're going to go back in the WinRAR. Go to individual models again. Click back in the OpenIV twice to get back to our police vehicles. All right, next let's do the CVPI, which should be a Police 1. Ah, it's a Police 5, which is weird. Okay, maybe the FPIS. Yes, that is going to be a police. Let's get the FPIS. So they're just the regular police. As you can see, I have the regular police, which is the CVPI from Big G. All right, we're going to grab all three police, YFT, high YFT, YTD, drag them, drop them, okay? Now, let's click forward twice in our OpenIV, 1, 2. It's going to take us back to our ELS. You see the police one, if you have one, right-click it, delete it. Over in the WinRAR, we want to go back, click VCFs, and we want the police one because that's what we just installed. Drop it in there. All right, so let's go back in the WinRAR. Double click individual models one more time. Let's go back twice in the OpenIV. So we're back at our police file here. And lastly, 2018 Charger. This is usually a Police 2. Let's see. Police 2, baby. There we go. So let's highlight all three of those, drag them in, and drop them. This is probably going to be my favorite one because I like the 2018 Chargers. Look at that thing. That's pretty nice. It's not bad. All right. So we got to get the VCFs. So go forward in your OpenIV twice. There we are. Get rid of the Police 2 if you have one. If you don't have a Police 2, then you can just go right to the step. Let's go back one, back twice in the WinRAR, double click VCFs, and we want Police 2. Drag it, drop it, just like that. Let's go back in there, back twice in here. Now, we could go and install, look at it, they got the flatbed. Okay, they got the flatbed model, Police Boat, Police Maverick, the Riot Truck, 2017 Tahoe, which is a Police 4. This is actually pretty cool. The F-250 tow truck. Look at that. It's got the tow truck, which is pretty cool. So I like this. I kind of like this. Yeah, that's pretty great. All right, so that is going to be it. I'm going to save this because I may install other vehicles, all right? Okay, so we're going to exit out of the WinRAR. Click that edit mode. I like to go to File and close all archives, and we can now exit out of our OpenIV, okay? Just like that. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's jump into the game and let's check out our new uniforms. I'll see y'all in there. All right, everybody, so here we are in the game, and as you can see, it has gone in the game. It's got the red. I guess the red is the big part of it. Now, by default, your EUP menu is going to be F11. Okay. Now, little fun fact for you: if you're installing EUP for the first time, you absolutely have to install your game, or start your game, and then exit, and that will allow your EUP and your EUP menu to activate. Then you can restart your game again, hit your F11, and you will now have this right here. Now, if I go to wardrobe, I have other wardrobes already saved, and as you can see, they're quite different, right? Oh, that one's way off, but this one is pretty cool. Look at that one. It's got the different tool belt. If you want to know how to install this as well, I will also link that down below. It's just a custom wardrobe. That's it. It's just a custom wardrobe. All right. So if we go to EUP Law and Order, oh, I got to get the Serve and Rescue. I don't have the updated Serve and Rescue. We're going to go to Law and Order. We're going to hit LSPD. We got the Class A. Okay. And we have the Class B. And we have the Class C, which is the short sleeve, no tie. Long sleeve, no tie. Long sleeve with tie. Class A, B, C. If you put the jacket on, you see he still has the pants with the stripe. Same thing with the coat and the raincoat. Obviously, the motor units, they get the white stripe, just like that. So, yeah, that is going to be it. Oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead using our F3. Hold on. Let's get out the uniform. EUP Law and Order. Let's get that uniform out. Okay, because this uniform is supposed to go perfectly with a vehicle. We're going to go to vehicle spawning. We're going to go to emergency. And Police 2 is our Dodge Charger. And there it is. Look at that. As you can see, it is... The lights are dim. I have no graphic mods in this... I have no graphic mods in this particular file. So that's why the lights look really dim. So let's get out of the car. And there you go. So there's that car we installed. Let's go ahead and let's pull out Cruiser 1. All right. Which is our Taurus. And Police 3, which is going to be our Ford Explorer. There it is. The FPIU. All right, so we have all of our vehicles right here. Let's go over here and let's go over her. over here and grab this one, and let's bring this one over here. Alright, just like that. And that is it, folks. That is how you install new uniforms into EUP. Mamba, I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope it was helpful to anybody that wanted to learn how to put EUP uniforms into your game. If you did enjoy this video, or at least want to support your boy or show some love, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and ring that bell so you know when new content is added, as we are dropping stuff all the time, ladies and gentlemen, all the time. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, y'all.